Welcome to my training camp. I'll be instructing you on how to lead armies and defeat your enemy. Left-click on this box to continue. Your first task will be to command these legionnaires to move to the center of the square. Right-click on the ground to make your legionaries move towards the indicated place, although you cannot do this during a conversation. Your task is to command those legionaries in red to move to the center of the square. You can select a single legionary by left-clicking on it, although you cannot do this during a conversation. If you want to select multiple legionaries, you can do so by holding down the left mouse button and dragging the mouse pointer to the other side of the group. A rectangle will appear on screen surrounding all of your task is to command Your task is to command those legionaries in red to move to the center of the square.
Death before retreat!
There's a group of Praetorians heading south to scout out some old ruins. Follow them with your 2 legionaries.
Fight to the death! Onwards, Praetorians! Fight to the death! Onwards, Praetorians! Fortune and glory!
There's a group of Praetorians heading south to scout out. You can see the surrounding terrain by moving the mouse pointer to the edges of the screen, although you cannot do this during a conversation. There's a group of Praetorians. The minimap is a scaled-down view of the region where the game is happening. You can open and close it by pressing the spacebar, although you cannot do this during a conversation. There's a group of There's a group of Praetorians heading south. There's a group of Praetorians heading south. The areas covered by a semi-transparent fog are currently out of view of your warriors. However, as you've explored the area before, you know what the terrain looks like and what buildings are there. The black areas of the map are completely uncharted for you. Once you have sent your warriors to explore these areas, you'll obtain information about the terrain characteristics and the presence of settlements in the area. There's a group of Praetorians heading south to scout out. An ambush. Well, luckily these enemies are weak. Watch as your legionnaires defeat them. Take control of this small army. Head east and capture the enemy village that you'll find. To capture and take control of an enemy settlement, select your warriors and right-click on one of the settlement buildings. Take control of this. All warriors wear the colors of their faction. Similarly, buildings also have the color of who controls them. In this map in particular, you're leading the red faction, and your Roman allies are the yellow faction. Everyone else is an enemy and must be treated as such. Take control of this small army.
Fortune and glory! Onwards, Praetorians! Fortune and glory! The guard is here!
A settlement's loyalty defines the speed with which it can be captured. Whilst your warriors shout in front of the building, the settlement's loyalty will decrease. Once it reaches 0, the settlement will be yours. The presence of allied warriors nearby increases the loyalty of a settlement, so it might be impossible for you to capture it if there are lots of enemies nearby. When you see a building, you can see its icon and name in the information section in the upper part of the screen. Underneath the name, you'll find its current population and their loyalty. Once
Fight to the death!
As you can see, not all warriors are the same. Some have more combat experience, whilst others are simply recruits. The level of a warrior indicates its experience. The higher its level, the more effective it will be in combat. Warriors assigned to a hero fight as if part of the hero's experience was theirs. When you select the hero, the assigned warriors have yellow circles around their feet. What a shame. The battle will be over before we get there. We have lost our camp, but we are not defeated. Here comes Julius Caesar himself.
Under my command, your army will squash the enemy. As a hero, I can learn 5 different special skills. Each skill can be learned up to 10 levels, depending on my experience. Select me, press the button Special Hero Skills, and place the mouse pointer for a few moments on each of the special skill icons in the upper part of the screen. With each level that I obtain, I assign a point to invest in one of my skills. If there are skill points still free to distribute, you'll see a flashing plus sign in the upper part of the screen.
Place your Praetorians under Caesar's command by...
As a hero,
Place your Praetorians... Place your Praetorians under Caesar's command.
Onwards, Praetorians! Fight to the death! Fortune and glory!
We will honor our banner.
Death before retreat!
Place your Praetorians under Caesar's command by selecting...
Mars, give me your strength.
Place your Praetorians under...
Of Rome. I am the chosen of Rome. I will conquer in the name of Rome!
Place your Praetorians under Caesar's command by
I am the chosen of Rome.
Fortune and glory!
Place your Praetorians under Caesar's command by selecting them and right-clicking on him. Excellent. You have learned a lot. Everything that we have taught you and the missions that have been assigned to you have been recorded. You can review this information by pressing the Objectives button in the lower part of the screen, or by pressing F8, as long as you're not in the middle of a conversation. You've been ordered to recapture our camp. You've been ordered to hold the mouse pointer over any icon or text in the game menus to make a brief description of its utility appear. You've been ordered to
Onwards, Praetorians!
Onward, legionaries! I will conquer in the name of Rome! I will...
Death before retreat! The guard is here!
I will conquer in the name of Rome! I am the chosen of Rome.
You've been ordered to recapture our...
Onwards, Praetorians!
You've been ordered to recapture our camp. Don't waste time.
Death before retreat!
Onwards, legionaries!
You've been ordered to recapture... Select Caesar and right-click on the rocky mound so that he collects it, or...
Onwards, Praetorians!
Wow! A finger of death and an elephant tusk. Not bad at all.
Hold the mouse pointer over the icon of the elephant tusk, located in the upper part of the screen, to see its description. Some objects are activated automatically, and
Both of these objects
Mars, give me your strength! I will conquer in the name of Rome! Mars! Mars! Give me...
Fight to the death!
Onwards, legionaries!
you've been ordered to You've been ordered to recapture our camp. Don't waste time. Hold the mouse pointer over any icon or text in the... You've been ordered to recapture our camp. Don't waste time.
Fortune and glory! Onwards, Praetorians! Death before retreat! Onwards, Praetorians!
You've been ordered to recapture our camp. Don't waste...
Death before retreat! Onwards, Praetorians! The guard is here!
You've been ordered to recapture...
We will honor our banner.
Well done. Now the camp and the village are in our power. Gather your forces and take control of the training outpost that you'll find to the south. Some buildings like this outpost are being garrisoned by neutral warriors. If you defeat them, the outpost will be ours. This won't be an easy battle.
I will conquer in the name of Rome!
My warriors are starving. The village we captured earlier should have enough food for us.
When warriors don't eat, they lose health. But whilst they eat, they regain it. Each village produces and stores food that can be transported in food supply units. Select the village you captured before and create a food caravan by clicking on the center of the village and selecting the Load a Caravan with 1,000 Food command that you'll see in the lower part of the screen. Bring the caravan to Caesar.
We will honor our banner. I will conquer in the name of Rome! I am the chosen of Rome. We will honor our banner.
My warriors are starving.
Select the village you captured before and create a food caravan by clicking on the center of the village and selecting the Load a Caravan with 1,000 Food command that you'll see.
My warriors are starving.
Select the village. Select the
Excellent. Now that we've eaten, we can continue and capture the outpost to the south. Finally, the training outpost is ours. Rome requires our immediate presence in the Lindum stronghold. I wonder what's going on.
A Roman stronghold is comprised of a town hall, a barracks, a temple, a colosseum, a blacksmith, and a tavern. It's surrounded by a strong wall guarded by archers and has a few gates that block the entrance of any enemies. Warriors can be garrisoned in an outpost or the town hall of any stronghold to quickly recover health and energy. Lindum is in the northeast. Take Caesar to Lindum's town hall by selecting him and right-clicking on Lindum's town hall.
Death before retreat!
Your performance up until this point has been exemplary. To increase Rome's expansion in this region, you've been given complete control of this stronghold. Your mission is to form an army and eliminate all enemy presence in the area. You can recruit warriors in the barracks near the town hall. When they're ready, new recruits will move to the town hall and wait for your orders. Select the town hall to see, in the upper part of the screen, the icons of the warriors that are currently inside. To select a group of warriors, simply click on their icon. Recruit an army of 50 men. There's no food in the stronghold. You can
I will conquer in the name of Rome! Charge, legionaries!
There's no food in the stronghold. You can establish a supply. You can do this. You can establish. You can recruit an army of 50 men. There's no food in the strong. You can establish a supply. You can. It looks like you're running out of gold. Training an army is expensive. Some of your commands may require the payment of a certain amount of gold, food, or population. You can see the cost of the command you want to give by holding the mouse pointer over its button for a few seconds. The required resources to fulfill the gold is produced by the stronghold's population. There's a command to increase the population of a stronghold that will. There's no food in the stronghold. You can establish. You can. Recruit an army of 50 men.
Advance, Praetorians!
There's no food in the stronghold. You can establish a supply. You can.
Fortune and glory!
You can.
The guard is here!
There's no food in the stronghold. You can. Recruit an army of 50 men. Recruit an army of 50. Recruit an army of 50. Now that you've recruited a considerable force, assign your legionaries to Caesar and place him by one.
My bravery is legendary.
Each type of warrior has a set attack, defense, and health. But it's the special skills of the warriors that really makes them unique. You'll find them to the right of their health, in the upper part of the screen when selecting a unit. For example, all of the Praetorians have, amongst others, a skill called... When warriors are fighting, you'll be able to see different icons over their heads for a few seconds.
Mars, give me your strength!
If you hold down the control button on your keyboard whilst right-clicking on the ground, the selected warriors will go to that point, whilst also eliminating any enemy. That you can also use other keys to give orders to your army.
Mars, give me your strength. I will conquer for the Senate. Let us honor our standard. Fortune and glory! Mars, give me your strength. I am the chosen of Rome. Let us honor our standard. I will conquer for the Senate. will conquer for the Senate.
The enemy gates. The only way to storm an enemy stronghold is to destroy its gates. You can do this by commanding your archers to attack the gates. To build a siege machine, select some of your legionnaires. They cannot be heroes, and select the command Build Siege Machine in the lower part of the screen. Siege machines have greater range than the archers that guard the wall, so place it beyond the reach of the enemy and watch as it destroys the gates.
Let us honor our standard.
Archers ready! Archers ready! Battle calls me! Give me a target!
I am the chosen of Rome.
Battle calls me! Give me a target! For Mercury! Battle calls me!
Yes.
Archers ready!
Now that you've recruited a
I do not fear death. Battle calls me! For Mercury! Give me a target! Battle calls me!
I am the chosen of Rome. Mars, give me your strength. Let us honor our standard. Mars, give me your strength. I will conquer for the Senate. Fight to the death! Let us honor our standard. Onwards, legionnaires!
Excellent. You've completed your tasks and are now ready to build your own empire.